have been absent in 2025. The Sha'Carri that won Worlds in 2023 and got silver at the Olympics in 2024 is back, and it's why she's running so fast, and it's why I think she's going to be a factor here in this final. Dina Asher-Smith of Great Britain, the British record holder at both 100 and 200, and of course she was world champion back in 2019, but somehow she does not have any individual Olympic medals. That's Chanel Smith, who she says she's having her most injury-free year. Here's Sha'Carri.
Seems to be a very composed Sha'Carri as well, who won this pre-classic 100 2 years ago. In fact, the last three winners, Shericka Jackson, Sha'Carri, Melissa, all in this final.
That's right. And here is the second fastest woman ever at 200 meters. Only FloJo is faster. In fact, she's been the most dominant 200-meter runner over the last few years. She has the second and third fastest 200-meter races of all time.
Is the world champion.
What's the saying? Walk softly.
Yeah.
Carry a big stick. She's going to break out that stick here because I was really impressed about how she looked in that heat. And here's the collegiate record holder. She announced her presence with that NCAA win because 10:63 makes her the fastest in the world. And she's still just 20.
Here comes Favour Ofili of Nigeria. She'll start in lane 8.
She's run 10:87 for her best, but only 11:10 so far. I don't think you win this race, Lee, unless you run 10:7 or better. It's too much talent. And there's Shanti Jackson, daughter of Bershawn Batman Jackson, the 2005 world champion in the 400-meter hurdles. All she's done is break the high school record. She's the current high school record 100-meter holder.
And look who is here. This was just a few moments ago. The legend, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, being acknowledged by the crowd here. And then South Carolina, the Gamecocks legend, Dawn Staley, multi-time NCAA championship winner, last couple of years runner-up with the Gamecocks. Two iconic women athletes here as special guests to watch this Nike women's 100-meter final.
Set.
Start than Adasia Hodge, and here comes Sha'Carri. Look at Sha'Carri Richardson, the world champion. Sha'Carri to the lead. It's tight between Sha'Carri and Melissa. It may very well be Sha'Carri Richardson. No, Jefferson won. It's a photo finish. That's how tight it was. What's the margin, and who gets it?
Oh, that's got to be foul.
Back. They will level down the track.
So it's Jefferson Witten that's confirmed as the winner now. 10:78 season's best, and more importantly, she continues her streak. I told you Sha'Carri is back to the form that saw her win the world title. Look at how close this was at the end. Remember, it's the torso across the line that's going to get you the win. If anything, Sha'Carri backed off of that hand gesture. I think Sha'Carri was close enough to have won the race. So 10:78, 10:79, and 10:80. Just 2/2 of a second separating first and third.
Great run to Adasia Hodge.
Great race by the 20-year-old collegiate record holder.
How close do you like it? That was fantastic.
And I was noticing how Adasia Hodge was catching them both in the last 10 or 20 meters. So that youngster did some running here to run 10:80. That still has to be about her, I think her second or third fastest race ever. So she continues to impress. So the world champion put her streak on the line. Remember, she has not lost a 100-meter race since 2024. She went all of last year undefeated. She got close to losing that streak now, as Sha'Carri Richardson, her friend and training partner, gave her everything she could handle in this 100 meters. But both of them will go home very happy, all three, because this is a phenomenal race by these three amazing sprinters.
A little bit of a shock to see Shericka Jackson in 6th, but 1/100th of a second is all that separated the world champ Melissa Jefferson Wooden over Sha'Carri Richardson. What a race, what a finish, and we are...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JUC. If it is your first time to come across the channel, please consider to subscribe. So today we have an exciting race in which USA versus Jamaican rivalry is yet again on the screens. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Eugene, Oregon, where one of the greatest rivalries in track and field once again delivered pure electricity. The world's fastest women lined up for a showdown that had everyone on the edge of their seats. The United States versus Jamaica, Melissa Jefferson versus Shericka Jackson, Tina Clayton and Sha'Carri Richardson. These are also just the 4 elite sprinters, and one winner will emerge. The stadium fell silent as the athletes settled into their blocks, and once they were on their marks, the tension was unbearable. In ready, set, they get out of the blocks after the gun exploded. It was an exceptional start for Tina Clayton, who blasted out of the blocks exactly as Jamaica had hoped for. Besides her, Shericka Jackson accelerated smoothly, showing why she is one of the most feared sprinters in history. But on the outside, Melissa Jefferson unleashed an incredible drive face, staying composed and powerful through every stride. What you see at 30 meters is that all the 4 women were virtually leveled. By halfway, the race had become an all-out sprint. Shericka Jackson began applying pressure with her top-end speed, while Sha'Carri Richardson surged through the middle lanes, closing rapidly. Tina Clayton also refused to surrender, fighting to keep Jamaica in control. Then came the final 20 meters. Melissa Jefferson found another gear. Her turnover became even quicker. Her form remained flawless, and she started pulling clear of the field. The American star wasn't just running fast. She was dominating the closing stages. Behind her, the battle for second became absolute chaos. Sha'Carri Richardson threw herself forward in a desperate lane as Shericka Jackson answered with one final surge. Tina Clayton was still in the mix, refusing to fade as the finish line rushed towards them. The crowd erupted, and across the line they came. Everyone turned toward the giant scoreboard. The result flashed up, and Melissa Jefferson had taken the photo finish record of 10.79, followed by Sha'Carri Richardson with a 10.79. What a sensational performance. Another world-class sprint from the American stars, proving once again that Melissa Jefferson belongs among the very fastest women on the planet, and that Sha'Carri Richardson is also back. So guys, the drama wasn't over. For several anxious moments, nobody knew who claimed second until the official revealed the finish. Then the verdict arrived that Sha'Carri Richardson was second with 10.79, and it was a contest between Sha'Carri and Melissa Jefferson in the photo finish, which separated Richardson from the other contenders. And so guys, this was an incredible comeback over the final meters as Sha'Carri smashed second right at the line, giving Team USA a sensational 1 and 2 finish. Shericka Jackson cruised just behind after a courageous race, while Tina Clayton battled bravely against one of the strongest sprints of the season. And so guys, for Jamaica, there were still encouraging signs because Shericka Jackson showed that she's capable of matching anyone over the first 80 meters, and Tina Clayton demonstrated once again that the next generation of Jamaican sprinting has enormous potential. And one race, guys, may have belonged to America, but rivalry is far from over. Every meeting between USA and Jamaica raises the standards of women's sprinting. Every showdown produces unforgettable drama, and with major championships still ahead, fans can expect this battle to become even more intense. And if Eugene has taught us anything, guys, this is the lesson that when United States and Jamaica meet on the track, expect speed, expect fireworks, and expect history to be made, because Melissa Jefferson's brilliant 10.78 victory will be remembered as another thrilling chapter of the athletics' greatest rivalries. But the next showdown is already waiting. So guys, do let me know what you think about the Jamaican and USA rivalry and who rules it. So guys, see you in the next video. Don't forget to share the video, drop a comment on the comment section below, and like the video.